Greetings from Edu Aspirants, our YouTube channel to ACE Academics, competitive exams, entrance exams, as also for enrichment of knowledge. In the series of our videos on India, in the 25th chapter, let us see what we have for you in the title Transport. The Ministry of Shipping and the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways are responsible for policies and programs for the development of various modes of transport, less the railways and the civil aviation. Railways and civil aviation are dealt with separately. Railways. The railways in India provide the principal mode of transportation for freight, that is goods and passengers. The first train traversed from Mumbai to Thane, a distance of 34 kilometers in 1853, and the date was 16th April. The Indian Railways have since grown into a network of 7,216 stations, might have increased while I am recording, spread over a route length of 66 plus thousand kilometers with a fleet of more than 11,000 locomotives, 53,000 passenger service vehicles, about 6,900 other coaching vehicles, and 2,51,000 plus wagons. About 35% of the route kilometer and 47% of running track kilometer and 48.26% of total track kilometer has already been electrified, and more is happening. The network is divided into 17 zones, maybe more now, 18, say 19, we'll just see. And there are 16 divisions, which are the basic operating units. And this zonal and divisional boundaries are decided by operational administrative requirements only, not by being in certain state or having their headquarters in some state. So this is a list. We created a chart for you. You must keep this handy. So what are the zonal railways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there are headquarters also for these, and which we shall cover in some current affairs videos which you are getting every fortnight. So this is the production units are there in certain places. Chitranjan Loco Works, West Bengal, Diesel Locomotive Works, Varanasi. So this also you must remember, the place where these industries are. Integral Coach Factory, Perambur, Chennai, Railway Coach Factory, Kapurthala, like this. All this is given for your ready reference. So there are some educational and research institutes of the railways which are place-wise mentioned here. So remember this, keep this handy while you are appearing in your UPSC or SSC exams or even Railway Board exams, even promotional exams. So all this is given for your ready reference. Central public sector enterprises. There are 14 undertakings under the administrative control of the Ministry of Railways, which are Rights Limited, Ircon International Limited, Indian Railway Finance Corporation Limited, Container Corporation of India Limited, Concor, Konkan Railway Corporation Limited, KRCL, Mumbai Railway Vikas Corporation Limited, Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation Limited, IRCTC, much in news, RailTel Corporation of India Limited, Rail Telephonic Services, Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, RVNL Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India Limited, DEFCIL, Bharat Wagon and Engineering Company Limited, BWEL, Burn Standard Company Limited, BSCL, Braithwaite and Company Limited, BCL, and Kolkata Metro Rail Corporation. The Research, Design and Standards Organization RDSO at Lucknow is the R&D, Research and Development Wing of Indian Railways. Its functions as a consultant in technical matters. It also provides consultancy to other organizations connected with railway manufacture and design. And this is the premises as you see. Railway finance. Since the merging of the railway budget with the central budget in 2017-18, the unified budget has brought the affairs of the railways to the center stage and present a holistic picture of the financial status of the government. The merger has facilitated multimodal transport planning between highways, railways, and waterways, freight traffic, rapid progress in core sectors like coal, iron, and steel ores, petroleum products, and essential commodities such as food grains, fertilizers, cement, sugar, salt, edible oils, etc., has generated a higher level of demand for railway transport, specifically in terms of revenue. Road transport. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways encompasses construction and maintenance of national highways, administration of Motor Vehicles Act 1988 and Central Motor Vehicles Rules 1989, National Highways Act 1956 and National Highways Fee, determination of rates and collection rules 2008, formulation of broad policies related to road transport, environmental issues, automotive norms, etc., besides making arrangements for movements of vehicular traffic with neighboring countries. So all this is the task of the ministry. The road network comprises, so this is the National Highway Network, Major Road Network, and Indian Boundary. National highways, expressways, state highways, major district roads, other district roads, and village roads. The total length of roads as of 2024 is almost 67 lakh kilometers. Development and maintenance of national highways. The National Highways Development Project (NHDP) is mainly implemented by National Highways Authority of India (NHAI) and National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited (NHIDCL). In addition, there is a special accelerated road development program for the Northeast region, SARDP Northeast, for improving connectivity of district headquarters and remote places to state capitals, and in left-wing extremism (LWE) and National Highways Interconnectivity Improvement Projects (NHIIP). This is for rehabilitating and upgrading the stretches of national highways to 2-lane. Setu Bharatam aims to ensure, this you must remember, road safety by making all national highways free of railway level crossings, by building railway overbridges, underpasses. Bharatmala is an umbrella program that will take in unfinished parts of NHDP and also focus on development of border and international connectivity roads, economic corridors development, inter-corridor and feeder routes, national corridors efficiency improvements, coastal and port connectivity roads, and greenfield expressways. Char Dham Mahamarg Vikas Pariyojana, the project and messages. Easy access to the 4 prominent dhams, which are, we all know them, Gangotri, Yamunotri, Kedarnath and Badrinath in Uttarakhand as also prominent pilgrimage centers. It entails development of 889 kilometers of 2-lane roads with paved shoulders. And this is the Yamunotri, Gangotri, Kedarnath, Badrinath, and the roads. More of it is there. Indian Academy of Highway Engineers (IAHE). This is, as you see the building, it is in Noida. It is a collaborative body of both central and state governments and was set up with the objective of fulfilling the need for training of highway engineers in the country, both at the entry level and during the service period. Shipping. The Ministry of Shipping encompasses shipping and port sectors, which also include shipbuilding and ship repair, major ports, and inland water transport. It formulates policies and programs on these sectors and their implementation. Maritime Development. India's 7,517 km coastline is on western and eastern shores of the mainland and along Andaman Islands and Lakshadweep Islands. There are 12 major ports and about 200 non-major ports in the country. About 95% of the country's trade by volume and 68% by value is dependent on maritime transport. The ports on the western shores are Dindiyal, that is Kandala Port, Mumbai, Mormugao, New Mangalore, Cochin, Jawaharlal Nehru Port. And on the eastern shores, Chennai, Ennore, which is Kamarajar, Tuticorin, VO, Chidambaram, Vishakhapatnam, Paradip, and Kolkata. This also includes the Haldia port. Port Blair, which was notified as the major port in 2010, was removed from this status. Among the 217 non-major ports, cargo is handled only at 68 ports. Others are used by fishing vessels and ferries. India's coastline forms one of the largest peninsulas in the world. And ports not only have the seaports, they are also airports. Sagar Mala program to promote port-led development in India to harness the coastline, 14,500 km of potentially navigable waterways and strategic locations on key international maritime trade routes. Government has embarked on the Sagar Mala program. Shipping industry. With one of the largest merchant shipping fleets among developing countries, the maritime sector facilitates transportation of national and international cargoes and provides a variety of other services, which are cargo handling services, shipbuilding and ship repairing, freight forwarding, lighthouse facilities, training of marine personnel, etc. The Indian shipbuilding industry has continued to concentrate on defense, coastal and inland vessels. The Indian share in the global ship repair market continues to be very low, not even 10%. There are 27 shipyards in the country, 6 under central public sector, 2 under state governments and 19 under private sector. India has 25 to 30% share in the global ship recycling industry. Ship recycling is carried out mainly at the largest ship recycling yard in the world, the Alam Sosia in Gujarat. This is how you see Alam Sosia. About 10 km long seafront on the western coast of the Gulf of Cambay, adjoining Alam Sosia village, has been developed as a ship recycling yard. It has high recycling potential of more than 450 ships, which is approximately 4.5 million LTD per annum. LTD is light displacement, which is defined as the weight of the ship excluding cargo, fuel, water, ballast, stores, passengers, crew, but with water in boilers to steaming levels. Ship recycling produces more than 3.5 million ton of re-rollable steel per annum. Alam Sosia has 153 ship recycling plots. All these words that I am saying are important. This brings us to the end of the first video on India 25, that is transport. Subscribe, like, share and do press the bell icon for updates. Please keep revising.